Wait, that's important. Shit. Hold on. One moment as I close the game and open it again so you can see this.
Hold on.
Alright.
What we have here?
Game.
I hate the fact that whenever I do that, it doesn't actually. All right, watch stream. Here we go.
Okay, do I have the right mic hooked up? That's the question. I do, okay. Why the fuck does Audacity keep on opening? I didn't click on you! I'm not...
Hey, I heard you talking about mics!
Okay. Continue. Alright, you on the stream?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I need to turn your volume up on Discord. No, I don't. Oh, okay, right. You're already at max. Never mind, we're good. Alright. That, nope. The fucking guide, please. Thank you. Load the selected save data. Yes. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh no, bro.
What?
That's me.
What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
And that's the opening of the first case of the first game. No, not first game, second. The one we did back in like fucking March break.
Yeah.
As if this day was written into my destiny. Today
It
I'll
was.
stand in court as a lawyer to prove a killer innocent. Damn, I'm hungry.
Nom.
Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right? Did you actually just pull food out of your ass because I said that?
Maybe.
I'll be right back.
I got myself arrow minis. What do I do to entertain this stream?
Before time began, there was the cube. We know not where it comes from, only that it holds the power to create worlds and fill them with life. That is how our race was born. For a time we lived in harmony, but like all great power, some wanted it for good, others for evil. And so began the war. A war that ravaged our planet until it was consumed by death, and the cube was lost to the far reaches of space. We scattered across the galaxy, hoping to find it and rebuild our home, searching every star, every world. And just when all hope seemed lost, message of a new discovery drew us to an unknown planet called Earth. We were already too late.
I returned.
Hello, you just returned as I finished off the opening mod. 2007, because I was bored.
Ugh. I have turkey burger because there was just one sitting there and I'm like, can I eat this?
May I consume?
And yes, I can. Alright. If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too. Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever. I don't know why the fuck my voice is doing that shit. Maya. Phoenix. Phoenix! Mia! Maya, how's Maya? I don't know. You don't know? He hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Lock the fuck in, I guess. Well, like I said, for a liar, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. But, you can't give up. There's still some hope left. Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. Ugh, I started cursing on guard again. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it.
You're really mean, pal.
Gumshoe, I'm really sorry. Where are you?
They let me join the investigation team, and we're chasing after the killer, pal.
Then you have some sort of lead?
Sorry, but right now we've got 0 leads on the guy. But we're not gonna give up.
Gumshoe.
Until the trial is over. Until the verdict is handed down. We're gonna do everything we can to find a killer. If we can get Maya out, then you can get on guard the guilty verdict he deserves, pal.
That's true. If I could do that. Oh my god, that's true. If I could do that, I could do that if they found Maya first. Holy fuck. It's a simple sentence, Xavier. It does not take that hard. I cannot speak English today. I'm going through it.
You've got that, so you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer.
I have to make the trial last longer?
If you go at Mr. Edgeworth with everything you've got, then you too can draw it out.
Oh, now I get it.
I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're gonna give it all we've got, just like you.
I also love the banger of a line, you and Edgeworth can do it. Just peak writing. Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship! It's the strongest weapon in the world and you have it in abundance. Yeah! Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make sure the trial lasts as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through, I know it! Time to eat my damn turkey burger now. So yeah. The objective of this trial is just to fucking stall. So the amount of, like, Phoenix is used to pulling shit out of his ass, but, like, he's pulling it out of the crevices, bro.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Court is now in session for the trial of Matt on guard.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being what exactly was Miss Adrian at. That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings.
Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. Onguard, and then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape.
Then you're saying that she is guilty after all?
I'm not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder.
Huh?
I would like to direct the court's attention to this card.
What is that? It looks like a shell.
This is the calling card of a certain assassin.
Assassin, you say?
Yes, Juan Corrida was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt on guard.
What a surprising turn of events.
I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor.
I know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. But we still have to hold out as long as we can. At least, until Maya is safe and sound. I wonder how the trial will turn out today.
Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand. Now then, witness. Your name and occupation, please. Okay. I'm a Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star. And what is your relation to the defendant? Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way. Yeah.
Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much.
Oh, sorry. Well, but I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct? Yes.
I didn't know that.
But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went in. All you need to do is answer what you're asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Onguard's room. Okay, sure. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his Nickel Samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first, I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. I wonder who those guests were.
Nothing sounds out of place in testimony.
Talking with the bellboy is no big deal.
If one assumes that the person Mr. Engard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy...
What are you implying?
Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we?
Looks like we're in another sticky situation. Huh? A trap, but can't you smell it, Phoenix? All I smell is Edgeworth's ass. Not for us. But for us to find out more, we're just going to have to charge in head first, right? At first? What do you mean by that?
Well, he was in a bellboyish uniform, and he had a bottle of juice on him.
Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me.
Yeah, but... I didn't think he was a normal bellboy.
And why was that?
Why did I think that, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry.
I guess I'm going to wait patiently on this one. Doesn't. Saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct?
Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats.
Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange?
You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
A tip? But that's a perfectly normal thing to do.
So how long did you watch the two of them?
Not more than a minute or two, I think.
I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, I did this out of order. I gotta press number 4, then number 3. Correct. Nope, never mind. That's still wrong. Oh my god. This one. First, what did you mean by that? I didn't think it was a normal bellboy. Why was that? Why did I think that I was supposed to know? Wait a second. Express powers. Only a few minutes ago, you stated.
You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
Could it be that you felt something strange about this tip-giving incident itself?
Ah, yeah, that's it. You really know your job.
I get paid to do it, so I'd hope I would.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor?
This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he?
Perhaps we should let the witness tell us.
Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony.
You mean about the bellboy, right?
Not give the bellboy tip. Yup. So we give the bellboy tip. What's so strange about that?
Well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
How much it was?
But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked.
I'm afraid I don't follow at all.
Sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. Man, why would you be surprised when the person looking at has a giant fucking stitch line down the middle of their face?
Yeah.
Wonder which of his shocked moments I should ask.
Perhaps
about.
he's a man in a suit?
On guard's tip. The defender is a huge star. He can afford to give a generous tip, wouldn't you agree?
Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think.
A little too much.
Would you please clarify for the court? About how much would you say the defendant gave the bellboy? Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess.
And why is that?
Because he gave the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash.
I'm gonna be honest. If this guy's the equivalent of like your average like big Hollywood star, that's not even all that surprising.
Yeah.
Like
He's got a sick-ass motorcycle in his room.
that. I forgot about that. Yeah, like is the equivalent of like whoever like the biggest celebrity is now, like just tipping like this is the equivalent of Mr. Beast.
Jack Black.
Yep, Mr. Beast tipping the waiter $1,000.
Yeah.
Like it's not really all that out of the ordinary. A roll of cash.
Well, how interesting. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it?
A very fat roll of cash that can hardly tip you.
The judge is the judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. Either there's no penalty here and the game is linear. So it literally doesn't matter what one I choose. So what we going with?
Hey Gemini, flip a coin. Raise an objection it is.
The defendant is a superstar. That kind of tip is typical fare for people like him.
Game's being weird. Hold on.
Yeah.
Game's being weird. Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders?
Yes.
If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trade, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting?
He's got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all my hard work. But no, deadass, like literally, you could, like, it's not even that uncommon.
So, supposing that roll of cash was not a tip, then what was it?
Payment, Your Honor.
Payment?
Oh yes, payment.
Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Juan.
Then the bellboy the witness saw.
Yes, he was the assassin.
Hold your horses now. Mr. Edgeworth, you don't have any proof of this, do you?
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelley the Killer left at the scene of the crime.
Shelley, the killer.
He is the person the police's special investigation team has been chasing for ages. I am certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the Killer.
Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers?
Nothing. Something just clicked in my head and I think I just figured something out.
Oh?
Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night.
What?
Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw.
Yes, sir. Right away.
What did bro see?
This time I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Mr. Juan Corrida's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did kind of seem out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin. I'm sure of it. I mean... Thank you very much. That is all we need for now. Huh? But I'm not done. There's still more. Let us establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. the Killer. Then we shall see.
So the bellboy came out of the victim. And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious.
That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh.
Edgeworth, you bitch. This is no laughing matter. Edgeworth, fuck you, shithead.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah, we are too, but we have a gun to someone's fucking head right now. You aren't helping.
Look. Shit, you're right.
So, maybe go a little easy, and I'll go a little easy. Make this like the worst trial anyone's ever seen, okay?
Nah.
Bitch, fuck you. So what exactly was so out of place about him? He back.
Dude, the moment you finish that sentence, my headphones cut out.
Damn!
Right. Why the insipid grin?
Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing he's gonna say next.
Well, the bellboy was empty-handed.
Empty-handed?
That bellboy was one of the room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart, and he wasn't holding a tray either. You'd call that a little strange, too, wouldn't you?
I agree, that is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
But is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers Sesame slide or pull a fast one? Fuck you. There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy.
But there really is.
There really isn't.
If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service. There's no reason for them to be empty-handed, ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness's previous statement be supplanted with this new one.
Address. Are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious?
I see. Very well. This court.
Fuck.
Grab it about.
I accidentally clicked the enter key.
Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please.
I'd also like to point out there's like a 5-second delay between what I'm saying and your like reaction, so I have to like click it like 3 seconds early. So I'm just like hoping to God that I'm giving you enough time to read it.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, what if you drop something off? That's my argument. So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed?
Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand. And there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it.
Juice? What kind of juice was it?
I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice.
So if we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now. Proof, huh? So it's another drop of the court record.
Woo! We love the record.
Okay. Where's the fucking there's the wine glass. Objection, bitch. Mr. Powers.
Yes?
You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true.
But isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches and...
So, a baseball has stitches. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches? Banger line right there, I have to say.
Should have been your senior quote.
Yeah. I also love how you're literally eating something as that line happens, so you can just literally swallow normally.
Well, there's also... I mean, what about him being empty-handed?
I'd like to ask the court to please take a look here. At my stomach after eating a fucking turkey sandwich.
This is the crime scene.
There is a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Kurita's body. The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now, if you would look at what is on top of the table in the lower right corner here. Anyone could clearly see that there's a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Kurita's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left.
But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left the dead body.
But can you?
Before he died.
But can you prove that Mr. Kurita was already dead at the time?
Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes?
I blame for you for leading me down this route.
I'm terribly sorry.
What is with him? Why is he laughing?
Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us?
Is there?
The bellboy was empty-handed. Or should I say empty-handed? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Huh? What?
That bellboy, he was wearing gloves.
Gloves?
Yeah, pitch black leather ones. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black leather gloves. Why didn't you mention them earlier? Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Ugh, boy, does this make the bellboy look suspicious. Alright, gotta focus. Can't get lax here. So what if you had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves.
Come on, Mr. Wright. That bellboy was wearing black leather one.
So, a football is made of leather? Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they're made of leather? Phoenix, I told you. I know you're supposed to be like locking and installing, but this is not it. I'm gonna go into court and say, the knife had blood on it, so there's blood inside of a cow. Does that make all cows suspicious?
There's one inside a steak. Does that make steak suspicious?
Yeah. The state committed the murder, guys. It was a mistake on my part.
But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself can... Bellboy.
It seems that we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony.
The rest?
Oh, yes. Please tell us more. Okay. After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door. Just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left without even going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat. So the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room? Yeah, I kind of saw that by accident.
Some accident. I'd say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to high heaven.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. What is bro munching on?
Nacho cheese Takis.
Hell yeah. I gotta buy some fucking snacks. There's like no food in the house because me and my sister were gone, so my mother's like, great, I can go light on the groceries. So now that I'm back, there's like no food, and I'm like, damn. And it's like, and then it crossed my mind, I'm like, oh wait, I can drive. I can just go to the fucking dollar store and buy snacks, but then I'm like, I'm too lazy to do that. It's like I have the ability to gain food, but it's like I don't want to.
Real.
I said, hold it.
Okay.
That's better. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details.
Oh, okay.
I should probably ask him only one question at a time. Person inside. So who took this something the bellboy handed off?
Actually, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
Only an arm?
Are you saying you didn't see the person's face?
Yeah.
Murder on guard's room, correct? So it could only have been Mr. On Guard himself.
And then, what did the bellboy do after that? Oh, so after he gave the person inside the room the thing.
Yep, same shit, kind of person. He gave something to this person.
Yeah.
And what was this something?
If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I?
But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the... Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Power?
I think it was something kind of small. I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm. Yes, it was just like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, is all this really important?
Of course, Your Honor. I think this is of the utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client.
Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off.
Well, let's see. I think it was... no.
If you remember, please add it to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Some sort of wooden statue. It's a bear.
What was the point of that pregnant pause?
Where did that objection come from? Well, speak.
It was me, Your Honor. What is it, Phoenix? I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this.
Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix. Deep breath. Mr. Powers, the something you saw, was it this item?
Oh, hey, that's it! That's the something! Wow, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out. I recall when we found this Mr. Matt Angard's mansion.
At the defendant's house. What does this mean?
It's simple, Your Honor. Shelley the killer assassinated Juan Corrida in his room. And then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime.
But then the bear being found at Mr. Hongard's mansion would...
It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Matt Ungard is the killer's client.
Order! I said order! Mr. Wright, this is a most unfortunate turn of events for you.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry, Mia. No, it's alright. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then it would have later on. If you hadn't shown to the court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have. I almost forgot that he knew about it too.
I think it is...
I can't let this happen. I have to do something. It has to be something we've overlooked. Your Honor. No, the Honor, come back!
Stupid Judge Mike. Yes, Mr. Wright?
There's still a few points that we have left not fully explored.
What are you trying to pull?
You, Edgeworth, I'm trying to pull you.
Bet.
Oh, well, we can't have that.
I was not ready for... I want to pull you. Oh, we can't have that.
Damn it.
Homophobic judge. I deadass just spit my fucking water out.
It's not true, and I'm allowed to say that.
For legal reasons, this is all a joke.
Yeah. Thank God it's a joke.
All right, Mr. Wright. What questionable point would you like to explore further?
Person received a bear. Oh, fuck. Almost choked. Give me a sec. There was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very unclear, and that is the identity of the person who received the bear. Gave something to the person inside the room. We've all seen this before. I only saw the person's arm. As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear. Fuck, water's deadly. What? I didn't even get to finish that.
Yeah.
Fucking FNAF jump scare. That was fucking... That's the fucking theme from Angry Birds.
That's the fucking thing to Angry Birds.
What the fuck was that?
What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Actually, so I remembered. I remember who took the bear.
What?
Really?
I mean, I only saw his arm. But the arm. It was the Nickel Samurai's arm. I swear it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Edgeworth, is this guy fucking lying?
Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers? Yes, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai.
Order! Order! It looks like you dug your own grave. Yet again.
How many times is that today? I've lost count. 3.
So the person who took in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai. And as we all know, Matt on guard is the Nickel Samurai. Was Adrian Andrews.
That's exactly that's where it's going. That's where it's going.
Thanks to the defense, we've made that all the clearer.
What am I supposed to do now? Mia, help! You don't have time to act lost. You've got to find another angle to attack this from. Hurry!
Now, I will bring this cross-examination to...
Your Honor.
Again, Mr. Wright. We've already removed any and all questionable areas of this testimony.
It's about time you were removed from this court, Mr. Wright.
I have to find something. Even one more little point will do. There are still questions left unanswered.
What are you trying to pull?
Again, you. It's the same dialogue.
Oh, well, we can't have that. Alright, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
What? Person who received the bear. What? Back to question. This time, I'll ask about the bear itself. Oh, I have to do it twice. Okay. Okay. I think it's fairly obvious that this bear itself is very questionable.
The bear, Mr.
This bear was found at Mr. Ungard's mansion. However, Mr. Ungard was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home. Oh no, the judge has left again.
There we are. Roll.
I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It's not possible that Mr. Ungard... It was not possible that it was Mr. Ungard who took this bear to his mansion.
Why, that's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home.
Just reverted it.
You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
I remember it clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Ongard's mansion. We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to...
I can't believe it, that butler. All this time he was the killer.
The killer and Ongard working together, so to speak. And the killer's hiding at Ongard Mansion as its butler.
What a bold move.
The bear figurine was brought back to Ongard Mansion by the killer himself. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Ongard had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad had the police found it during the investigation. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now.
This is too much. Isn't there anything I can attack at all?
I think we've heard enough. We now know why this bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion. As well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin. Everything has become very clear. The client hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Matt on guard. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will now hand down.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. You see, Mr. Wright? You could not win against the truth, could you?
I knew it would turn out this way. After all, what Edgeworth has stated is the truth.
Any last objections, Mr. Wright?
Well, do I? What should I do? I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back. That's what I'm doing.
Bold move.
Your Honor, I have now pissed. There was a suspicious substance on the ground of the courtroom bathroom. I feel like you should probably get one of the bailiffs to investigate that. But aside from that, that was pretty good.
No, on my vote.
There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing left is one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe my client is the assassin's client. Reason number one, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Reason number two, that very same figurine was found at On Guard Mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client.
The real client?
Yes.
Is this all you have?
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say is the killer's real client, and therefore the real murderer?
This blonde fucker.
Adrian Andrews?
Yes. We already know she tried to frame Matt on Guard before the crime. By wearing a spare nickel samurai costume.
That. Then the Nickel Samurai's arm that I saw.
That could have very well been Miss Andrews.
But what about Mr. On Guard?
If you please recall to yesterday's testimony, the defendant was taking a nap during the break period.
That's right. Then, finding his figure at Mr. On Guard's man.
It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this?
I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic. Besides which, there's no evidence for it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either.
What is with this trial? Come on, anyone can tell Ungar did it. I can't believe the defense would go so far as to pin the guilt on someone else. Yeah, unbelievable! It's not something petty, it's murder of all things. This is save Maya, this is to save Maya. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on.
Order, order! All disruptive parties will be forced to leave the...
Your Honor. For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along what-if game.
Is what-if game, Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's...
Huh?
Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it strange and wondered. Why would the criminal want this little wooden bear?
He's right. The killer did especially bring that bear down guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it?
Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews.
And who would that be?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself.
I see. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute. The prosecution will prepare its witness in that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? I never thought in your desperation try to pin the guilt onto Adrian.
I swear this demon will pay.
Mr. Nick! Pearls? Where's Mia? I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away. A really strong power? Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is... It's from Gumshoe!
How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal?
Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto.
Phew, that's good, pal.
What about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer Maya are?
Yeah, we still don't have any leads, but...
What? We don't have any more time.
If we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Or was all our hope for naught? A tent. Huh? A tent? I could see a circus tent. Mia? It looked like Maya was unconscious until just a few moments ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me. So it was Maya that called you away. She's stuck in a dusty little room right now. But I could see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away. Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now?
There's only one, pal. The very big circus.
And that's the only relevant the case that we skipped over has to the entire series. My somewhere's within a 300-foot radius of the main tent.
What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on that map, about a 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry.
And I can see a mailbox under the window just outside. Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
Okay, what else?
What else, Mia? I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. I felt like I was in an old office building, maybe the 3rd floor or so.
I heard her. An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Good luck.
Colonel, set up the radius.
Mia, Maya's not hurt, right? She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved. Gumshoe, please hurry. Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix? It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. You could do this. I just have to make the trial last a little longer.
That's
Damn.
Court will now reconvene.
the killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to... From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Sam. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of... However, you've been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of the murder.
I understand.
Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews?
Of course I have.
You have seen it before.
That's right. It's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secrets?
Alright. Why? Why does she... Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. At its center is a very small cavity. There's just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
So this figurine is a container of sorts, is it?
Yes, looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination.
Looks like there really was something about that bear after all. Alright, so I'm gonna press all her statements, so I gotta speed run this. Elaborate puzzle. A puzzle? That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this exactly? So you can take it apart? And how would one go about doing that? Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in.
Oh, yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Oh, this is most interesting.
Boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again. This is just Braden in a fucking transformer right here.
Yes.
This is especially
You know,
with
it's actually funny you say that. I have Earthrise Optimus Prime right in my hand.
Yeah, like, it also helps that you have the Optimus Prime voice for him.
Yeah.
And this is essentially what I do with my little repo figure sitting on my desk. I just kind of spin him around.
Toy with it every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, I have him in a pose, but his jaw doesn't really stay open that well. But whatever, he chill.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
I also love how they depicted him messing with it by moving the picture from to the left to the right over and over again.
Yeah. I was questioning myself, why is he moving it left to right? And then it's just, oh, he's playing with it.
I think he's lost it.
So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart?
And how do you know about this? I know because I was the one who bought it. Huh? It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
Then this was a present from you.
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so that would be perfect for one. So it was a present from Miss Andrews.
Witness, let's continue with your testimony.
So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle? Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland, so I doubt there are that many people with this same bear in the country.
But this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get at what's inside.
Well, it's a toy, but it can never be the same again once it's been broken. A small jewelry box just by looking at it. Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or jewelry box? I never told anyone. As long as Juan never told anyone either, and only the two of us knew. The two of you, huh? And of course that means Mr. Ongard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm going to get for now.
Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize.
Huh?
That there's one very important fact we have covered, and that is this. This bear is actually a jewelry box. Now that we've agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is... What is inside this box?
What's inside?
What's in a box? That's right. That's what we're going to find out next. Witness?
Yes?
You are the only one who can open this. Please. I threw it on the ground.
There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the pair apart. I've opened it. Is this what you wanted?
What is that? It looks like a note.
I don't think we need to guess what that is. Do we? That's that random guy's suicide note. It's the suicide note.
The suicide note?
The suicide note left by Juan Carita's manager, Celeste.
God damn it, she's levitating again.
Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Carita himself. It seems Celeste Impacts had very beautiful handwriting. And she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left right before she committed suicide.
Order! Witness, did you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Because it had already been taken by the killer.
Everything is going at Edgeworth's pace. So now that that suicide note has been found, what's the next logical question? What is written on the note? That's right. At least, that's what I would think.
Now then, I believe it is only appropriate the contents of this note be made known.
I can't stop you, can I?
I can't... Nuh-uh.
I went through so much just to get my hands on it, and I was going to burn it, for her sake.
I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of the note out loud.
Very well.
The song is just a fucking diss track on both Juan and Matt.
Alright, where's Not Like Us background music?
Judge's voice rang loud and clear through the deathly silent courtroom. In her notes, List Impacts left a record of all that has happened to her. What being used and thrown out by Vanguard, about to be engaged at Karita and Vanguard's role in destroying that, and how about she decided in despair to end it all.
And that's all Mr. Pax had to say.
There's one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. Vanguard.
Then, what?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness?
Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. What is Tristan saying? Oh God. Tristan just goes under the effects of the weed and just goes, yo, I'm a fucking homosexual. Oh, pff.
Very appropriate to the situation.
Don't worry. I'm about to post something bad as well.
What you gonna do with all that?
Anyways, once we finish this, like, to the next to be continued, want to do Deltarune?
Sure.
Alright, hold up. Let's get back to this. I'm assuming Tristan's probably done yapping. No, never mind. He ain't done yapping. He's in fact not done yapping.
You know, good to know that one of my wisdom teeth should not be. You know, just get to work.
Hold on. Brayden, get your ass to Bulk Barn now. Anyways. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word.
Matt on guard values above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost.
It's not God's fault that that woman killed herself. And this time, he even went so far as to kill someone to stop him from revealing that. How terrible, what a selfish person. I guess there are slimeball lawyers out there who will defend these creeps too.
There's no room for doubt. Mr. Killer's client's goal was to obtain the suicide. And the only person who needed this note that badly was the defendant. Let's not forget that the bear with the note inside was found at the defendant's house.
It seems that we've come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. From anyone.
How am I supposed to escape from this one? Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do. I know. I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay. There are two deadly pieces of evidence, the figurine and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of this situation through one of these. The gavel's already in his hands, Phoenix. Hurry. Please wait, Your Honor. Oh man, look at that lawyer. He's still going at it? It's like he doesn't care that he's trying to get a killer off the hook. I think Your Honor believes that Madame Guard killed Nodoro to obtain the suicide note.
Spooky.
Yo, Judge, you good?
Yes, that is correct.
That seems a little strange. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Kurita until the night of the murder. If that is the case, I said that Managar could have not have known what was written on this note.
No, I didn't think of it that way.
Exactly, but I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. No one in the right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said.
Order, order, order. You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
It was just a flash, but I think I did rather well on this one. Unfortunately, I think he believes differently.
I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
Huh?
The defense seems to be in love with wishing fair upon it.
What?
I would like to direct the court's attention to this.
What is that?
It is a very small video camera, Your Honor. This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying.
Spying?
I am the spy.
Ha ha ha.
What the? I thought that spy cam was in my possession.
Matt on guard and the victim both thought of each other as the biggest rival. They went so far as to item to find each other's weakness.
And?
The victim, Juan Crito, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Matt on guard.
Order, order! Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
you don't tell me you know about your client's spying.
Well, you know, just a slip of the tongue, you know, my bad.
Sort of is not an acceptable.
I see you are confused, Mr. Wright. You're not probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in a stuffed bear's eye. But this camera that I have is not that same one. Last night, I searched the victim's house on a hunch. Using this.
Gumshoe's bug
Oh,
sweeper.
no, that's actually like... Wait a minute, is that actually Gumshoes?
Yes,
Or is that a better one?
that's the same one.
Ah. By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
Matt Ongar's fingerprints were on there.
Well, Phoenix, it looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh? What am I supposed to say to that evidence?
I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Ongar... He was watching the victim all along.
You got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that. Hey, now what's that lawyer thinking? Mommy? Look, one sec.
So ew and nasty.
Phoenix. Yes, Chief? Have you figured out what you're going to do next yet? What I'm going to do next? Does running away like a frightened child worked? What the fuck did I just hear from your mic? Spammed!
Spammed, G, spammed.
I can't wait for your Spamton voice. Don't even give me a sample. I'm not ready.
I won't.
I know it seems like Mr. Edgeworth is very close to putting the lid on this case, but in his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing. Well, what is it, Mia? There's a piece of evidence that he really should investigate. Something he should investigate? I would really hate to see that good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into the item when he had the chance. Why are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden? Do or do not. There is no try.
I have the Riddler.
Alright, I think this time we find that. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objection.
Your Honor, I gotta go take a piss again. I'll think about it in the bathroom, and I'll come back to you.
So many bathroom breaks. Maybe Mr. Wright has old black.
Your Honor, I'm back from the bathroom. They cleaned up the suspicious stains in the bathroom. Go congratulate the bellboy, or whoever the fuck, the bailiff. I do have one thing to say. What is this piece of evidence that Mia is talking about? Actually, apparently the stain was made by me. Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked into? I have an objection, Your Honor.
That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go so easily.
You are beginning to sound desperate.
That's just your imagination, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing. Hey, isn't that what I just said? Shut up, Mia.
So you're telling me that I forgot?
So close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you should really examine about this piece of evidence.
That is Miss Impact's suicide note, right?
Who knows?
What?
I mean, sure, this suicide note was found inside this bear, but this bear was in my possession until only a few moments ago, which means the handwriting of the suicide note has yet to be analyzed. What? Bro, what's Tristan saying now? Mwahaha. Crazy response.
Oh,
What is Brayden? What is that? That horse is here.
I'll leave another banger and then we'll stop.
But I was.
Do you not know Peak?
Not really.
You've never heard of Kick Patowski?
I know what it is. I know what of it.
Oh, you just never watched it.
No. I was an
And
iPad
then that
kid.
was Peak. Kick Patowski was something else.
Anyways. Hold on. So. As to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really meant by Miss Impacts or not, why is the guide over there? That is yet to be even remotely confirmed.
Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be suggesting.
Mr. Wright, are you saying this suicide note is fake? Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Ungard. This is say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it in this bear. How dare you?
Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again. There's no evidence linking the witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
But if this is a
There's
fake,
no correlation.
but if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Recall the witness testimony concerning this figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself. Pair number 8. Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use it to frame Matt on guard. I didn't know such thing.
Right. If you're going to pronounce this suicide note fake, then show this court some evidence to support your theory.
Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented the scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution.
That's enough. Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the handwriting on...
Is as the defense has stated, the handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
If that's the case, it seems that yet again we have reached a verdict is impossible.
Impossible. That's impossible!
I love how the fucking, why is the fucking audio bit crunch this time? Like the chatter went from being high quality to being, why is it bit crunch? This isn't good, Phoenix. The judge is going to carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day.
I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't. I request that both the prosecution and defense.
I ain't running my butt. This lawyer trying to buy more time. Unguard is guilty. Look, any idiot can tell you that. I think we've reached the end of the line. Guilty, 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 guilty.
What is that sound? Why is it sketchy?
It's Gumshoe. Hello, Gumshoe? What is with him? What's with that sigh? What happened to the killer?
He got away.
What?
I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I wish there was some way to make it up to you. I really do.
Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal, but the two of them are already gone.
This is terrible.
I'm going to keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time.
But
Don't tell me we don't have... Don't. We don't have any more.
guilty, 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 guilty. Do you hear that? They're calling for his head.
Mr. Wright, I can. For us to come this far and... Oh!
What is this?
Let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth.
I can't do that.
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold?
Yes, Your Honor.
I am about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch!
Mr. Edgeworth. Please, we gotta buy you some more time. Court is in session. I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying?
Mr. Wright, this is a court of...
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but
I am reluctant to do this. However, it appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings.
this time, I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
Big crunch chatter.
I like being an asshole.
What?
Please wait, Your Honor.
Edgeworth?
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I humbly request another 30 minutes of...
For what purpose?
We can perform the necessary tests on this piece of evidence in that time.
But can you really obtain the results in 15 minutes?
I believe we can, Your Honor.
But wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for today, then reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes. Please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well. At the prosecution's request, this court will now take a third. But be advised that I will not allow it.
I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting us.
The court will now take its final recess of. I'm off to play a match of Fortnite.
Right? Well, what's going on with Maya's situation?
The killer. Looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her that time. Oh.
Report. Is that Mr. Edgeworth? We don't have time. Just spit it out. Right. It looks like we just missed them, sir. But the killer left a few things behind by accident. Is rushed to get away. A few things?
Can we use any of them as evidence?
Oh, I thought you asked, pal. I've got the things he left with me right now, and I'm on my way over.
Really?
That's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the timeline first. We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. When those guys were working, I swiped the stuff and ran. What? Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. No, I'm really sorry, sir, but I'm gonna put the law on hold for now.
Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get in too much trouble over this.
With my hunk of junk car, I'd say be there in about 20 minutes. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me. Alright, just get here in one piece. The One Piece is real!
Can we get much higher?
I'm on a mission now, and no one can stop me now, sir. No one! I'm pulling at all the stops and running every red light.
Items left by the murderer, huh? If there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this.
Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me! Get this ass into a car crash? No one can stop me.
What happened?
It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well. Did the best character just die? God damn it!
What was he thinking? Good news, he's not dead.
Yeah!
I've got to hurry and call for help.
I have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken, and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so no radio either. Also, if you don't get to those items before they do, the police will take possession of them.
No, we can't let that happen.
Well, if there's a way we can find out where he is, then we stand a chance.
Why? Oh, why did Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Is there any way to find out exactly where he's at this moment? There's a way. That's right, there is a way.
What? How?
I'm sure we can find out where Detective Gumshoe is through this.
Why are you bringing up Franziska at a time like... Oh, I see. I'll try to get in contact with her. The chances are slim, but she's all we have.
Franziska, will she even want to help us? Edgeworth. Remember she planted a fucking tracker on him?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, she literally did. That was a thing she mentioned
Oh
like
my god.
several months ago when we played this. Edgeworth.
What is it?
I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty, but what I'm doing now, I'm pinning the guilt onto someone totally innocent and using the evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say, Defense Attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless. Whether you did your job well or not, that can only be seen after the verdict has been decided.
The verdict? Hey, is Prosecutor Edgeworth here?
Yes, bailiff?
There's a phone call for you, sir. They said it was extremely urgent.
They're probably finished with the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do.
Oh shit!